starting this transmission of spirit. Yes, much love, much respect to all of you who are part of this shield, this guard, this consciousness, the spirit. Yes, Chiwa. I welcome all of you as we talk about these Lyran Starseeds. Well, there's all kinds of starseeds, yes, but tonight we're talking about the Lyrans, Machiwa. And most of us are familiar with the fact that these are cat people, feline hominids. A hominid is 2 arms, 2 legs, walking, talking. This is what is the original Lyran. Let me check and make sure everything is live and working, like my lights, my camera. Because sometimes that could happen. It looks like we're just getting started. Okay, so yeah, it looks like everything's working. If there's something wrong, you guys, with the physical stuff, let me know. We're just getting started. So I welcome all of you who are coming into this transmission of spirit, because this is flow. This is a flow from consciousness, from the Guardians, the Guardian Alliance, from our higher evolved, spirit. And so each of us has that capacity, that ability to connect to that part of ourselves. It's within our DNA, and we learn on a spiritual journey how to access, to affect, and improve our DNA. Machiwa. Just drinking my lemon water here. And I can suggest that other of you who are in the middle of healing, that you also get used to having lemon inside your water, with your water, lemon water. Not 24/7, not all the time, but a lot of the time you can be drinking lemon water instead of just regular water. And I'm in what's called an alkaline diet, so that goes right into what I'm doing. I'm not perfect because I always seems to eat regular food sometimes, but I try to be, it's you would say, development of your self-will and self-control. I mean, it is your spiritual will, okay? And then we're inside this body, and we sometimes are limited by the body. We're kind of hampered by the body. If you're just a spirit baby, you could just shamakoya, you'd be going anywhere, everywhere. I mean, you can anyways, but those of you who are learning astral traveling or out-of-body experiences, it's not a belief or a faith for us. Others think it's nonsense, but we are experiencing it. So it's not nonsense. It's not only in our head. Many people are talking about their testimonies. And even in our community here on Christos Avatar chat, take a look at the chat. Other people are awakened. Other people are bringing in their higher consciousness and memory and experiencing what you call paranormal, but it's not paranormal. It's normal for people who develop their psychic potential. And so, much respect to all of you who are coming in. Thank you for being here in the shield. Sarah Giza, let me go from the top. We got Holt Creates. Thank you. Yes, I'm on. Sorry, I was late a little bit today. I tried to be here at 6 p.m. You guys. I was dealing with the green screen, just like setting up. So sorry about that. I actually started getting ready a whole hour before. So there's a lot of steps that are part of that. Sarah says she's early for once. Yes! India Stevenson, greetings, Holy One. Struggling today, says Holt. Do you talk about me or yourself? Please write it in the comments. Just not when I needed guidance. It's been hard. Sarah Giza. Excuse me. seems like some of us are having our energies challenged, and that's okay, you guys. As starseeds, we have our energies challenged, and if we're working in the path of order, you know, most of the energies around us are chaos. That is the situation with Earth. Most people are following a path of chaos, even if they're good, nice, friendly people, right? In general, it is their hardcore beliefs and energies and their actions that are putting them in the path of chaos, which leads you to self-destruction. It leads you to sorrow, and so. But we are awakening, and it doesn't mean it's easy to awaken. So we talk about ascension symptoms, and some of those symptoms or changes within your DNA, within your body, within your consciousness are not comfortable. But just realize that we will have bumpy days, yes? Like last time we were live, I was having a bumpy day. So let's give some shout out to those of us who are struggling or having some, you know, friction in this 3D world. Machiwa. Let me see. That's good to have your spirit guides reaching out, which is your higher consciousness. So we want to cooperate with that part of ourselves. Starman, yes, brother. I'm so happy to see you, brother. How you doing, Starman? Machiwa. Yeah. Galactic Guardians, hello, loves. That nigga Shy. Or Shay, sorry if I say it wrong. Early birds in the house. You said it, man. I like cheese too, man. I love cheese on my pizza if I ever am weak enough to eat it. That's what mostly when I eat cheese, so yeah. Rockin' Robin. Well, I know that's funny, but just think about this. That as we are down here on Earth, we see cats, kitty cats, felines, right? As little animals, little pets, or the big ones like the cats of the tigers or the lions, some type of feline animal. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about, let's look at your kitty cat and imagine it millions of years in the future. Is it going to look anything like this? So just like the humans are distorted versions of a higher human, what we call angelic human, the Terahertz angelic human, well, there's also an advanced, evolved version of the kitty cat. It's going to have different DNA, but still some of that feline DNA that the one down here is receiving. Just realize it only has 3, or no, actually 2 strands, right? Our pet cat, the animal cat, is around 2 strands of DNA. When the Lyrans are 12 strands of DNA. So you're getting a piece in a little animal like a cat. Just to put that out there, since we are talking about these cat people. Que paso, Indigo? What's up, homie? Good to see you, man. Much respect. Sarah, glad to be here. Machiwa, Galactic Guardians. We got Kinglio Da first. What's up, mods? Much respect. India, I hear your pain. And we can't give up like that. You have to be strong and at least strive to be in. That could also mean a lot of things in our life, you would say. Like people would ask, sometimes they ask me for advice. I would say the things that we probably don't want to do, like change your diet, change relationships, change your conversations, when I say change relationships, that means you're going to break up with some people because you want to be inside your space without vampires, without energy, people taking your energy. If you've been putting up with that, stop putting up with it. Think about your spiritual identity, your higher goals, and those people are in the way. or whatever's in your way. Maybe it's your diet, or maybe it's something else. We focus on healing and transmuting that part that's holding us back. So we need to be diligent, diligent. That's what I meant. Diligent in our energies. When they're down, bring them back up. Know how to. Know what to do. Know what works, what doesn't work. What helps, what doesn't help. Write notes. Take notes so you remember things. Otherwise, you just got to keep repeating stuff you don't remember. Our physical memory sometimes sucks. So making a journal is something I suggest. That's part of mindfulness, is making a journal. So that is just a whole bunch of things that you could do. Also physical shape, getting in, even light exercise, light yoga positions. Those are things I would suggest. And also start healing your body with teas, like any herbs that have to do with your issues. Let's say you have hemorrhoids. Let's say you have, that indigestion, or you have headaches, or you have whatever. You find out what herbs help that. Stack a couple of those herbs and start drinking them every day. Get a trampoline, go out in the sunshine and go for walks. There's many things you can do to shift your energy. And we're light workers. We need to be masters at that. So get better at it. Machiwa. Well, sometimes when you ask for a sign, you're given a sign, right, Sarah? Machiwa. Skies SKK. Thank you for being a member, Holy One. Namaste, little alien. Thank you for being a member, Machiwa. Higher dimensions representing Arcturans. What's up, homie? Lime juice is good, but lemon is always stronger and better. I would definitely use lime on some of my foods. If I was still eating beans, I would put some lime. Some tacos, squeeze the juice. That's good. Let me know how it goes, because I don't like the taste of lime in the water. Feline in the house. Thank you for being here, Holy One. Much respect. Mike, much respect. 100%. Thank you, guys. Christos Starseeds in the house. It's been okay. I still need to straighten out some things. Like even myself, I still have these stupid ass hemorrhoids every now and then. They're not technically hemorrhoids. This is after you go to the bathroom. You have this pain for a few hours until, I'm using witch hazel. So I'm just being honest, even if it's blunt. Because I sit all the time, or most of the time I have to because of the work that I'm involved with. And notice this is a recliner. I can't sit up straight like this the whole day. Let me put I don't want to, let me see. Usually I'm reclined, so I'm not in pain, but of course right after I go to the bathroom, I mean, a lot of people have issues with their butt, with some pain in there or some uncomfortableness there. So yeah, it happens every time I go to the bathroom. Either I push too hard, or I've been doing damage to myself for decades, who knows. And after a few hours it goes down, then I'm not so miserable. That used to be horrible in my life. And that was before I was on a spiritual journey. I didn't even know about witch hazel. I tried so many things until finally that is one thing that helped relieve it. And a lot of us have these little aches and pains. We deal with this stupid nonsense in 3D when a lot of our consciousness is a lot higher, but we're dealing with crap in our body still. So this is something that we focus on, something you want to prioritize, because those are signs that everything is not okay. Everything is not normal or natural. We want to get into that higher state. This is why diet makes a big difference. you changed your body through your diet, it changes your consciousness. So I myself haven't figured out what the hell to do this. It's not technically hemorrhoids, or maybe it is, I don't know. So I'm talking about for me. Other than that, my health is okay. Those problems I used to complain about even a month ago, 2 months ago, I'm not saying they're 100% gone, but they're like, there's only like 5% of those symptoms left. Like very marginal now, very small. So the herbs which I've been taking are dandelion for my lymphatic system. So maybe it doesn't help everybody, but if you do have some issues like that, like any type of lymphs or lumps around the lymphatic areas, which would be around the breast, the nipples, the armpits, especially around the groin area, but it runs throughout the whole body actually. Use dandelion, man. As soon as I started using dandelion, maybe it's the other things like turmeric pills instead of the turmeric powder. Ugh, that's nasty shit. You guys like it? It tastes nasty. Anyways, just put it in a pill and it's stronger and better anyways. And so turmeric and ginger. I don't know, it doesn't matter what your problems are. If you take turmeric and ginger every day, hello, that's a Starseed game changer. What's up? And we help each other. You guys help each other. When you see a brother, Starseed, sister, or anyone in the world, Earthseed, reach out and help with your wisdom, with your information, with your articles and videos and links. Help each other out. That's what a community is for. We're watching each other's back. Hey, Machua. Yeah, literally, I have to use witch hazel, and it takes like 2 or 3 hours for the pain to go away. But after that, and let's say you depending on your diet, maybe you have to go to the bathroom twice a day. That really sucks. It sucks because you'll be in pain twice. I'll be in pain twice. Sometimes I went to the bathroom 3 times. I'm like, dude, what up? Now I'm in pain all day. We can change the subject. But anyways, the Lyran Starseeds. These are a type of starseed from the Lyra star system. Wow, what a concept. The Lyrans, we talk about the Lyrans, but they're not in Lyra anymore, honey. They're in Sirius. Okay? So the ones who created us are called the Lyran Sirin Anuhazi. They're cat people, homie. Okay? And it was the Lyran Syrians and a group of others like there was a positive Elohim, and there was a group of Syrian Anunnaki. The 3 of those groups, okay, are the ones who helped us build the pyramids, along with the Egyptians and the Hebrews. I'm getting a lag notice on my connection. Hopefully that improves. But I mentioned the pyramid, because that is part of what is kind of like proof. Because look what's right next to the Great Pyramid. It's called the Great Sphinx, which is a Lyran with the human face, similar to the face on Mars. Yes, our Great Sphinx is a hybrid Lyran hominid. Okay, that space is what you could say is what looks like those beings who built the original pyramid, which was over 50,000 years ago. Okay, now realize there was 3 floods, not 1 flood. The Guardians tell us 3 floods. Those 3 floods were combined into 1 great flood in some scriptures, right? But the truth is, there was 3 floods, and there was also cataclysm and pole shift. There's been some rocky roads on Earth. So the original pyramids actually looked a little bit better when they were first built 50,000 plus years ago. Then they were renovated, 2 other times. What we see now in Egypt is after the 3rd renovation. Okay, so there's some secrets about that thing and the Sphinx. But just as I mentioned in other videos, the Sphinx is a big deal. The Sphinx is a huge symbol. of the Lyran people, cat people, cat hominids, feline hominids. To some people, it's ridiculous. But realize those like opening psychic abilities, you're like your third eye, your crown, your heart, your throat. Well, we see these beings. We see aliens. We don't need your faith. You need faith for some reason. Hope. We don't need faith or hope. We actually experience these realities. The reality of spiritual evolution, the reality of aliens and extraterrestrials, the reality of other worlds and other dimensions. We don't need the science or religion to agree because we see it without them, do we not? There is no middleman to this higher evolution, to this higher understanding. It's directly inside. We keep talking about the inner Christos. All humans have this potential within them. Okay, so this is part of our history as humans, but also as starseeds. And the Sphinx is a big deal. And the Sphinx is proof of a cat type of being, some type creature. Did you notice it was built around the ancient Egyptians? Notice the ancient Egyptians were also worshiping cat beings. Okay? Look at what people in some of these ancient scriptures, not the religions of Christianity, I mean other systems, talking about extraterrestrial origins. Even the African Dogon, look that up. How can these Africans, ancient people, talk about their origins being from the stars? How can they know about Sirius A and Sirius B when the scientists didn't figure out till after the Dogons talked about it? A primitive tribe. How come some Native American tribes say they're from the stars? Okay, they're talking about aliens. African tribes are talking about aliens. There's an alien in Egypt called the Sphinx. Part of Earth's history has to do with aliens. Okay, part of our heritage is extraterrestrial. Our stories, our identity, our energies are coming from the stars, holy ones. So this is what this video is about tonight. Thank you for joining us. This Starseed crew, this Indigo homie crew. What's up, homies? This is what we're talking about tonight. So welcome to this conversation, a peaceful conversation. So I missed you guys. We miss each other. We ache for each other. We see each other twice a week. We have to deal with 3D people the rest of the week. What's up? Machiwa. Let me get my incense going, homies. Machiwa. Where did I put my charcoal discs? Got some of that here. Oh, the lighter. Oh, the lighter's right here. Oh, I had some person ask about my candle. They said they missed my red candle. First of all, it wasn't red. I don't use red candles on the show. You would use the red candle or even a black candle for spiritual psychic protection. But I'm just saying, I can't put that candle there anymore. It doesn't work with my green screen. Check it out. It doesn't like it. It's all messed up now. It breaks the green screen, so I'm not using my candle. I will figure out a solution. But not right now at the last minute. So please, if somebody was bothered by it, okay? I'm sorry I don't have a candle. It doesn't ruin the information. Machiwa. And just let me know that I'm gonna eventually figure out, I'm gonna put something so the candle's in front of something. So then it won't ruin the effect. Okay, let's put some of this incense on. frankincense resin. I buy it by the pound, baby. I don't mess around. I use it every day, so yeah. Stephen Oswald, welcome, Holy One. Much respect, brother. Thanks for becoming a member. Hey, you can now download the 15-dimensional time matrix diagram, which lists all the alien races and all the levels of Kundalini energy, all the levels of mind, the levels of consciousness, all of the years. $5. Much up, much respect, Holy One. Thank you for joining. There goes some frankincense. I'll put a little bit of benzoin. Now, if I put too much incense, then it starts messing with my green screen like it did last time. But for the first 5 minutes, I like to put a bunch of this on here. So if you get a big piece, you guys, just break it up in little pieces. And save the rest of it for the next time. Oh, yeah. And those of you who said you're having a bad time, this is one of the things you do. Get off your butt and start saging your space and your body. When you feel bad, when you feel yucky, when you feel angry, you shouldn't. When you feel something negative or sad, that is indication that you need to start cleansing thyself. It only takes a few minutes, even seconds, but come on, let's do it for a few minutes. Cleanse your body, cleanse your space. Put the words, your words are power. Purify my space. It's not complicated. Cleanse my energies. Protect my space. Say these simple things and visualize. Get used to seeing. Okay, you see. Thank you for those hearts, Holy One. You're so kind. You see, you get used to seeing. You get used to visualizing. Get used to imagining. If you can't do it, put the intention. Still put the intention. As long as you're saying, I am cleansing myself. I am purifying myself. You are. Words are power. Sound is power, is energy. Intention is power. Get used to using intention every day. You're doing it anyways, unconsciously. Deciding what to say, what to think, that is, you're using intention that way. More cool, yeah. We got Feline. Thank you for that, Feline. It's out there for free, you guys. So we send you guys the links. I can't be posting that stuff on my site or nothing. We just do it by mouth. And we can put links and stuff for you. Stephanie Clark, much respect. Palo Santo, I love Palo Santo, you guys. It's also, like, you know how some people just use sage sticks and they just go like that, and you can do the same thing with Palo Santo. And I love the smell of Palo Santo. Let me see if I have any more. I have some, but not near me, so. Yes, Galactan said it confirms. Just say what you want. And I always like to add, visualize it. See it too. Don't just say it, but do both. Say it and visualize exactly what you want. Because think about it, subconsciously you're doing it unmindfully, not mindfully, all the time, in your brain, in your thinking. Well, we become mindful and aware. Now you're doing things consciously, purposely, with intent. Yes, that is being a priest. That is personal power, not an ego thing. It is you realizing your consciousness, the depths of your consciousness and what it can do. And you guys, please support Christos Avatar. I put the donation link right at the top. You can see it. It's what's that called? Bookmarked or not bookmarked? It's nailed. It's pinned. It's pinned to the top. And you can also buy one of my crystals or one of. I had someone buy an Amazonite. I'm shipping that out tomorrow. Just letting you know. So I have different crystals. I want to add more crystals. I just haven't been able to. It's been so. But I have my artwork there, and I'll be posting more of my artwork because I made a lot more of indigo children. I made more artwork of Lyrans. Some of you have my artwork. Like Feline has 2 pieces of my artwork. So thank you for that. Much respect. And I just have to say that every once in a while because we have to be able to support ourselves and reach the people. I mean, this is a full-time endeavor. So thank you so much, you guys. Much respect. Stephen Oswald, you said it, brother. We become mighty. I like how you say that. We got Green Woman in the house. Tarot sending out her love. Why are symptoms of approaching Christ consciousness? Oh, what are the symptoms? Well, there's basically, excuse me, when you say Christ consciousness, just realize what that means. That's a connection to the 12 strands of your entire potential. I mean, if you're a starseed, you have more. But let me just address this real quick. Simone K, thank you, Holy One. Much respect. I actually have a video on Ascended Masters. It's like, let me get that real quick. And a lot of New Agers talk about Ascended Masters in a distorted way. They have no clue what is an Ascended Master, most people, in the New Age. I'm just going to go to my Master Templar playlist. And there's one called Ascension Masters. Share, I'll grab a link for you. And this is for the person who asked for the Ascended Masters. That's a link for you, Ascended Masters. Okay. And that is like 25 minutes long. So yeah, that's an older video. It's funny. I had somebody say something about one of my older videos, and they said, "Is that your AI version? What are you guys talking about?" Some people are so ignorant. First of all, I don't know how to do it like that. The AI is usually just for funny videos or cool videos about Lyran cat people. I'll use AI. I'm not going to be using that on one of my Templar videos. You know what I'm saying? I did use it for the Law of One in my own appearance, but that was just a short little couple-minute video. But some people I just don't get. You know, they don't know or understand. They're being rude, and but this is what we deal with. If I have 250,000 people subscribe, there's a lot of comments come through. So not all of them pleasant. Jonas, welcome, brother. Oh, you're 3 hours ahead of me. It's only 7:09 right here. Radiant Guardians. But just to answer you real quick, Ascended Masters are not within the 15-dimensional time matrix. They're beings that exist outside the time matrix. They're not dimensionalized. They don't have bodies. And the fact that they're called Ascended Masters means they went through ascension and came all the way out. That's Ascended Master. Everyone can do ascension. It's just a matter of working on it, on your DNA and your consciousness, and go up the Jacob's ladder. You know, go all the way up 12, but more. You can go to 15 levels. But at 12, That's one of the reasons why it's called Christos, is that you can leave the time matrix when you're Christed. When you have 12 strands activated, you can leave the time matrix. So an ascended master is someone who went into the bottom and came all the way out, ascended all the way out. They became an expert. They became a master of ascending. They did it all. I mean, they went all the way in and came all the way out. That's when the ascended master is. Ascended master has no reference to any being here. There is no ascended masters here. Ascended masters are outside of here. It is ascended masters who project their consciousness into the time matrix. They're sitting, or they don't sit, they don't have an ass, they don't have bodies like us. They're floating or levitating or flying or whatever in the sound fields, the primal sound fields. So yeah, take a look at that video. Hopefully it'll answer some of your questions. 7-Eleven, it must be 9/11 for somebody. And maybe for some people, 11/11. Machiwa. What do you mean by CC Eddie Clark? Christ consciousness, all right? Yeah, that's what, as soon as you get your 12th strand, you can leave if you want to. Maybe you still want to serve. And you can just hang out in the liquid light. That's liquid light is 10, 11, and 12th dimension. And you can just hang out there or keep going. You can go to the 14th dimension, no, 13th, 14th, and 15th dimension. But you could choose to leave. As soon as you get to 12th strand, you can leave and go to the eternal collectives of gestalt of consciousness. They're just directly connected to God in its full expansion, you know. So that's people just, you know, we know here that there's war, spiritual war, all the way up to the 11th dimension, man. So as soon as you get to 12th strand, maybe you want to get the F out of here. But in the 12th dimension, you're in a perfect state, literally, physically, consciously. You're in a state of perfection, and you have what's called the divine blueprint activated. You're getting your direct consciousness and body that's undistorted. We got so much distortion down here, it's crazy, right? So the Lyrans actually start in the 12th dimension. They come from that space of the primal light fields. Okay, so the Lyran cat people are on a planet called Aramentana. Now Aramentana is connected to Earth in one way, you could say. It's a lower version of Aramentana. So humans are a lower version of Lyran cat people. And we call them Lyrans, right? But their actual race name are called Anuhazi. Can you say that with me, you guys? Anuhazi. Anuhazi are the real Lyran cat people. Now there's something called the Leonines. You heard of Leo or Leonines? That's cat peoples too. And so most of the Egyptians were mentioning a race of beings called the Leonines. They also worshipped Tiamat, and there's a few other lion divine goddesses or gods that are part lion, part cat. They're feline beings. So in one regard or another, the ancient Egyptians remembered this heritage. Okay? Most likely they were even visited, because the original Lyrans, or you would say the original humans, are in density 2. They're not in carbon matter. They're not here on Earth. They are in crystal carbon matter, or you could say semi-etheric matter, which we are as a race of people, as a planet, we're huge. It's a huge place for extraterrestrials coming and going, even living with us. It's a huge planet for us, for activity for other races. here it's amazing if you see a UFO or an alien being. Supernatural, to most humans, right? Well, in density 2, it's normal everyday shit. You're seeing UFOs and alien beings, and like this movie we see, Valerian. Watch the movie Valerian. That's shows humans on this star base that has a whole bunch of, just like Battlestar Galactica or Star Wars. You see humans with aliens. We're just another alien. We call ourselves humans, but we're just another alien who deals with other planets and other races, who has a whole history of seeding, life or developing life. So we're not the center of the universe, but our race and our planet is important because it has something to do with stargates, a web of stargates that are connected to Earth, the inner Earth, parallel Earth, and what's called the galactic core. Okay, and this is why there's a very powerful guardian race protecting this planet. That's what you are, homie. You're guardians of the planet. You're guardians of the stargates. Now, that's not our main subject that we talk about all the time, but realize when it comes to actual spaceships and actual alien beings, it has to do with stargates, homie. We're guardians of the gates. We're supposed to be. We were seated around the gates. Wow, what a coincidence. Not a coincidence. We were purposely seated around Stargate 1, Stargate 2, Stargate 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Different tribes, different types of humans with different DNA were seated near each Stargate. What's up? Look where the Stargate 4 is. It's right underneath the Great Pyramid of Giza. There's a doorway to the planetary Stargate, homie. There's a portal in the Russian Stargate, the China Stargate. There's the Tibet Stargate. There's the Sedona Stargate. I made a video about this. It's in the Voyagers material. Check it out. Our teacher, Ashana Dean, wrote the Voyagers books. That's where you want to start your journey. You want to move on into ascension mechanics like Cathara, Sliders Ascension. Man, these are complex, like graduate classes you have to go through. In your spare time, you will find time to learn and develop your ascension ability. It's like a foreign language, Vato, that you're going to need to learn. That's why we say there is no time for part-time. This is only about now full-time. A majority of your time. You should be working on your consciousness. You should be working on your what our brother said, Christ consciousness, unity. Are you in unity yet? Are you working on your unity thing? Who wants to get lit? Raise your hand. Show me some fire in chat if you want to get lit. Because we go the extra mile. And for all of you Europeans, we go the extra kilometer. We don't play. This is the real deal. And Feline wants to get lit. What's up? Yeah. So, like, I believe I'm making an Indigo Child video. I'm gonna make a video about Indigo Type 3s first because it's the most prevalent, the most common. And then I'm gonna make an Indigo Type 2 video and an Indigo Type 1 video. But so give me a day or two, I should have the first one out. I spent a whole day making artwork for it. Shit. You guys want to get lit. And you guys, I haven't eaten anything all day. So I do my fasting, and then I eat like like Daphne B. I just gave her my chili recipe. I'll be eating my chili. Electric chili. No meat. That's why it's called alkaline electric chili. Or smoothie. But I noticed personally in the evenings I don't like to eat smoothies. I'd rather eat my chili if it's early. If I'm not fasting in the mornings, I will eat a smoothie. So my smoothies are pretty easy. I just throw strawberries, blueberries, bananas, avocado, coconut milk, honey, cinnamon, black pepper, spinach. If you don't want to use spinach, use dandelion greens. What's up? Cup of I already did the cup of coconut milk, right? And then 5 or 6 ice cubes. That's an excellent one. I love that one. It tastes great. Sometimes there's plenty of greens, avocados and spinach greens. You got plenty of greens in there, so the other stuff makes it very tasty. For real, man. So we can still talk about ascension and spiritual awakening while we expand our consciousness for a little while, homies. And we smile and we feel good and relaxed and we go deep. We go deep into that understanding, into that discussion. We get that your inner feline going on tonight. And if you guys didn't know it, don't you guys think it doesn't, kitty cats, male or female, they're so graceful, so sexy, so beautiful. And think about it, the cat's purr. Isn't that freaking amazing? There's also some healing powers inside of a cat's purr. Now, between a male and a female, guys, imagine this beautiful girl purring in your ear. Talk about a turn on, right? And by the way, raise your hand, write it in the comments if you're a fan of Avatar, either Avatar 1 or Avatar 2. Check it out. I should make a poll about it. And just as the movie shows blue cat people, well, look at Voyagers, honey. It talks about the Anuhazi blue-skinned cat homies. Now, Ashana doesn't use the word homies. That's a Fabian thing. Spiritual gangsters. I never really seen Ashana act all, silly and funny. She can be funny, of course, but she's not going to be talking like this. Much respect, This is where you guys use your your words of power. Put intention. You don't need to memorize things like Wiccans do. You don't have to memorize an exact ritual. You just speak from your heart. As a matter of fact, you should get used to speaking from your heart. If it sounds simple, it doesn't matter. You're putting the words there that actually are the intention. Machiwa. See energy. Feel energy. Always put love in there. Love, joy, makoye. You can, if you want to see your spirit guides, see my spirit guides. It helps you open your third eye. See spirit guides. see spiritual energy, see psychic energy, feel psychic energy. You didn't say it or you do say it. You add to it or you don't add to it. I want to add to it. And maybe you suspect it's not perfectly healthy. Then you would say to the nourishment of my body, you know, to anything that's not good for my body, you take out, you know, you word it a certain way. That's it, man. You don't have to say amen. You don't have to say whatever you're used to saying in these limited ideas. And you don't have to smoke anything or eat anything or suck anything. Suck? Well, there's ways to take the medicine. There's different ways. And some people do this for sleep. Some people do it for pains. Like my mom uses it for both sleeping and for pains. She doesn't use it to get high. She doesn't use it to explore consciousness. You know, she's a Christian. I love her. I respect her. My mom's helped me out when I needed help in my life. And she's always a person I can talk to without being worried about judgment. And maybe she judges me inside her own mind. I don't care. It's the way she treats me. I love her. Now think about smoking it. It goes right to there within seconds. Take a drink. Because this is a little bit inflammation for your lungs. This is just tobacco. I'm just smoking tobacco. Green tobacco. Sit in it. Keep your posture up. I mean straight. You'll feel things right down the middle, because that's where your chakra are. Wait, did I get this on my face? That's from the charcoal disc, which I need more incense. And I'll probably take one more hit because my tolerance is now low again, or high again. Tolerance means you can tolerate more. You can take more, or it requires more. So I guess my tolerance has increased, yeah, because it takes more now. Am I saying it the wrong way? Write it in the comments. Because when my tolerance was way down, or when I didn't have a tolerance, holy cow, I just needed a tiny bit. Like my mom, bless her, right? She talks about milligrams, like 4 or 5 milligrams. Damn, that won't do jack shit to me. That won't do nothing. That'll be like a little breeze. You know, then they started making 50 milligram gummies. 50 milligram pills. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Because you used to have to go through all this shit and make a batch of cookies that had like a serum, and you knew there's 50 milligrams in one cookie. That was the only way, but now you don't have to do that. Now there's even drinks. You drink them. Now, I'm leaving a disclaimer, you know, I can't test all that shit for you or yourself. You guys can't test all that stuff. You could learn how to test it or make it your own. Make sure no one's putting any shit in it. I mean, it's worth talking about. You guys should talk about what the dispensary medicine is like. Can it harm you? Let's just talk about the stuff. You know, get into dialogues and watch videos and learn, homie. talk about something and learn about something and have this knowledge inside your decisions. So, and honestly, you know that it works. It takes you somewhere. And those people who are not on a spiritual path don't know what that is. You don't understand what it is. You don't know what the F of chakra is. So there's no way to understand. It's the same thing with God. You can understand a piece of God, not all of God, if you don't know the 15-dimensional time matrix or more. How are you going to know? No. You don't remember it, and you're not talking about it, so how else are you going to know? Everything you need, Starseeds, Indigo children, everything you need, you don't really need anything, by the way, but everything you assume you need is within yourself. Everything. That's how DNA works. That's what consciousness is. You have blocks in your remembering of everything. Now you just remember some shit, but not all of it, because that memory, kind of like, have you ever watched Carrie Cassidy interview super soldiers, whistleblowers? They talk a lot about their memory being purposefully blocked, or even apparently it's possible to delete it or fragment it so they can't access it. People talk about this as real. Thank you for those hearts, Holy One. Let's kiss. You're so kind. Is it real? You guys got to test. There's no middleman. You can't rely on what someone else says. You find from yourself. And yeah, that means you also have to do work. More cool, yeah. I love you. I'm going to spank you. Only if you're naughty. Yeah. So, sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. But, you start to feel good. Like, seriously, it's called tantric. You feel tantric, honey. Not like you want to go have sex or something, but it feels like enjoyment. It's, you're feeling enjoyment like sex. It's not exactly intercourse or nothing, but it's still enjoyable. And you feel it along your spine. And they talk about Kundalini going up your spine. And dude, you can feel it go all the way up the neck and to the top of the head. I feel it right now. And that was only one hit. 2 hits, then you start, seeing oversouls and avatars and Ascended Masters. Mushroom, you go beyond into the Kira shade, or Kundalini. Machiwa. Here's to the Kira shade. Let's go to the Kira shade. Because it's not just about Kundalini, honey. Kundalini actually is the lowest level. You got higher levels called the Maharata. Because the Kundalini is limited to dimensions 1 through 9, which is the Antakarana. Okay? But there's more. Aim higher than Kundalini. Machiwa. Say it with me. Another Lyran Anuhazi word. We speak extraterrestrial language here. Lyran's is an extraterrestrial ET language. It's called Anuhazi language. This is an Anuhazi language. Kundare. Say it with me. Kundare. We are learning Anuhazi words. Kundalini. What is the Kundalini? That's the Ascended Master levels. There's 3 levels of it. And it's primal sound fields. There's a spiritual science here. It is what's feeding, the Kundalini is what's feeding everything else in the time matrix and below. So say it with me. Kundalini. Kundalini, Kirishe, Kundalini. Kundalini, Kirishe. Oh, Maharata. We'll say it after this. This is just tobacco, green tobacco. Seriously, you have to spend time in your consciousness. Spend time not just meditating about nothing. What happens from nothing? Nothing. You want to think about something. You want to focus on something, not nothing. That's the void. Nothing is a void. You want something. You want something. What do you want, Holy Ones? You optimist or pessimist? Are you Christos or anti-Christos? Are you order or are you chaos? Because you see, this or that, that means you have a free will choice. So choose, Holy One. These Lyran Starseeds, Vato Locos started it all. Density 4, Dimension 12, Planet Armentana. The Lyran Vato Locos, the Anuhazi cat people, blue skin, homie. Sup, gangsters? They're the Christos. Blue cat people, Lyran star system, constellation. What's up? You know, in Sirius, they have planet Sirius. Sirius A and Sirius B. I get some comments in my videos, all bullshit. You're just talking bullshit. Oh, it just said 1110 right now. Now it changed, but it was 1110. So that's at least 3 ones. I love you guys. So you see the medicine's already strong. I feel it all in my chest. If you have clairvoyance, you can see it also in my head. Oh, yeah. You feel all the chakras light up. Yes. No, honestly, check. Feel yourself. Do you feel energy current running in your body right now? Oh, Chiwa. It can be a feeling around an area. For me, it's like right here. I can feel it so strong right here. And my crown and my feet chakra. I'm not going to show you my feet, but you know, my feet and everything. Everything. And you know, the feet, you're going to feel your crystals. What's 12D? What chakra is that? It's the one that's 6 inches below your feet, and it's pure white. That's the 12th chakra. Remember, we call it the Christos, Christ. In modern speak, we say Christ. In the ancient language, we say Christos. Remember, it's really based on sound, not spelling. Did you know there's a lot of countries in their language, they spell Christ with a K too. It's not weird or strange. So the Guardians actually spell it with a K, R, Y-S-T-O-S, or replace the Y with an I. But that sounds a little bit different then. You would be saying Christos, right? I actually prefer it with the Y, but because honestly, you guys, your brother Thavian, I've seen a lot of the work, and she spells it with both K-R-Y-S-T, and in several texts, and in other texts, it'll be a K-R-I-S-T. It's like still pronounced the same way. It's the sound that says Christ. Christ. It could be with a K or a CH. It's not wrong or sinful to spell it, or weird, because honestly, check online on Google, say how many, or you could either say how many languages or which languages spell Christ with a K. Give me a list of languages that spell Christ with a K. And check for yourself. It's not weird or strange. I just want people to know that if you see us spelling Christ with a K, don't freak out on us. It's legitimately what the ancient Lyrans spell it with a K. I'm going by the Lyran Anuhazi language, man. So out of respect, of course, Ashiana also spells it with the CH. Out of respect to everyone else and to Christians. It's not like we're against Christians. We love all people and all beliefs. And we know from the Guardians themselves what happens to even modern day Christianity and how it's been replaced in 325 AD by this Constantine emperor who changed the Holy Bible, man. Your freaking Bible was changed in 325 AD by the Roman Council of Nicaea. It's even in Voyagers. Check it out, man. Just spell the word Nicaea. You'll find it in Voyagers like that. Use the Control F on Voyagers PDF. If you're not on PC, I don't know how you do a search. I guess you just, I'm used to PC. I'm always on PC, so. Love you guys. Bless you guys. You're awesome, man. Yeah. Woohoo! Feel good. Starseeds. Lyran Vatos. Yeah. Yeah. Cats. Graceful. Sexy. Yeah. Seriously, man. I've seen them. the ones that still have gender, right? like you appreciate, the male appreciates the female form, and the female form appreciates the male form. There's a magnetism there's some primal magnetism between the genders. Wow. Opposites. Magnetism, electromagnetism. Yes. You're part of a whole. A male, after all, with a female is androgynous. You're both. So there's also those who are without sex. You would have females, you will have males, you'll have androgynous, and you will have non-sexual. Asexual, sorry. Asexual. There's 4 genders. What's up? Ooh, feels good. Yeah. I mean, the energy feels good. We're still speaking truth, even if it's strange or weird to you. Just realize there's a mighty consciousness here. Like I express weird, but it's like, whoa, dude. I'm seeing like a vision as I speak to you. What's up, holy ones? Oh, wow. It's like you glimpse a higher part of yourself up here. It's like you scale out, you zoom out, you can see much grander landscapes. Whoa. What's up, mighty ones, holy ones, a real Christ, real God. Not giving your power to some other being. What's up? What are you doing? You can't take my power. You're not allowed. You don't have permission. I tear up those old contracts with Chiwaka. I am God. Say it with me, holy ones. I am sovereign. Yes, you are. I am free. Say it 2 more times. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. 1 more time. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. Machiwa. It feels good to be alive. It is a great time to be alive. Yes. Ooh, yeah, my sword. Let me put some more incense. Christ, holy ones. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be speaking some elder race. Puchiwa. It's like our own little ritual. This is ceremony. Much respect. Keep cleansing thyself, because maybe there is some negative energies who hate us. Why hate? What are you doing? You can join this, Holy One. What's up? You are sacred. Here's some benzoin, vato locos. And you shall be free. God, sovereign free. Yes, what's up? No ego there. You just feeling it. Yeah. You just feeling it. It's a resonance thing. You see truth. You feel it, and you can feel bullshit too. You hear bullshit, you feel it, you know it's bullshit. It's a resonance, not a good one, right? One you'd rather be without. One we shall transmute that shadow, do some ego work. What's up? Because no one can do it for you, homie. You got to do it for yourself. You're part of a greater consciousness called the soul. You got a greater level called the oversoul. Then you got this mighty liquid light avatars. What's up, God? What's up, Spirit? What's up, Holy Ones? Yeah, that was a great blessing. Yeah. get some white cocoa. Yeah. Ooh, this is raw. This is primal, man. You want to, do this ritual with these sacred resins, man. Much respect to this old knowledge that came into my life, and I'd love to share it with you. I've always been using incense when I was able to, right? Even homeless in the desert, I was doing my shaman thing. What's up, holy ones? Out in the nature. You like the nature? Yeah. We're out in nature. You feeling the vibe? We got this high vibe. It's all coming from a space of love. Universal unity consciousness. Notice the word unity. Unite. Unison. As one. Become like one. Let's become united. Not separated. Not in hierarchy. There is no hierarchy in God. Because all are God. All are equal. It is the darkness, an attack on life, that would say, and with this type of aggressive, chaotic, machiwa. Just like you can have blessed beings, you can have wicked beings. We can't say they're good or evil because all are God. How can you have one that, how can God be either one or the other? You see what I'm saying? That is unity. We choose not to be polarized, Satan or God. You saying you take both? No. We're for the light, for love, for no going against someone's free will. Because all are equal, all are made, all are creator. And this is a system that had free will. And it was through this free will we got ourselves in trouble. We distorted ourselves and went on a path of falling distortion. And here we are, humans, as a real low level of that. Right? We want to change that. We're going on this journey, yes, together, you and I, brother, sister. We're these beings of power, these beings of that represent God, the God of light, the God of love, the original intention of God. Because that which is not original is become distorted in the hologram field. There's free will, so part of God decided to do this. Wow, cool, not cool, right? Not the ones who fall, not the ones who are about death and destruction. That's chaos. They're on the path of self-annihilation while they annihilate others. They don't realize they're destroying themselves. They're going into dark souls, dark oversouls, dark avatars. Like there's a Christ, well, there's a dark Christ. We call it, in this teachings, innerchristos teachings, the antichristos. They're against Christ. What's up? So you got something that's against life, against human, against God. You feel it, you guys. I don't have to convince you because you can just see the symptoms of it in today's world, in today's people, in today's civilization, right? Thank you for those hearts, Holy One. Give me a hug. Yeah. Let's get under the covers, baby. Yeah. I gotta get a drink of water on my lips. My throat. Yeah, man. It's feeling good, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. 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 God. Can I dance for you, man? What's up? What's up? You guys, I'm perfectly okay. I will try to compose myself. I apologize. Woohoo! Just feeling good, baby. I want a little bit of amber. Where's my amber, Vato? Where's my amber, honey? Where's my amber, baby? We got a little bit of amber. What's up, Mandy? Amanda? This is the good shit. Yeah. So you go into like other states of consciousness. We explore higher realities. It's called being psychic. Wow. What's that? You know more, you see more, you feel more, you understand more, while others still don't believe. And that's okay. There's people at different levels, right? Yeah. On Earth. Man, Amber smells so freaking amazing. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've seen some beautiful girls, very beautiful girls named Amber. I can't lie. Machiwa. Oh, Vastoche Wakaya. You guys feel good? Feeling good in this forest, baby? Yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Kernal? What's up, Kernal? My familia in the house. What's up? If you guys are having a rough day, if there's some vampires in your life, some part of your day, you got to deal with some freaking vampires. Don't be a victim, honey. What are you doing? You don't get in relationships with vampires. If you find yourself in a relationship like that, well, just stop it. You consider that. Just no more. Let go. Goodbye. Transmute. Shit, Masuta. Yeah. Wow. You did it. I hope, right? Yeah. Sure. I don't know. I just feel like joy, man. I'm sorry. I feel like joy and wonderment, like a child. Vato. Oops, sorry. Did I mess up the green screen, homie? Is it all okay? Blessings from the Guardian Alliance. From the Melchizedek Cloister Emerald Order is out there somewhere. Wow, check it out. Say, Emerald Covenant. Yeah. Emerald Order, homie. It's like a aqua teal color, like a pale, the accurate color is pale turquoise, homie. So like turquoise, but a pale version of it. Pale turquoise. Yeah. Connect to a 6-pointed star that's pale turquoise. Whoa! That's the 13th dimensional holy Elohai. The blue flame. The blue flame, homie, is the pale turquoise. Holy Elohai. Mochivas. This is a giant collective of beings. Solar Rishi, stars, star beings. You know, Merkaba stars. Wakayas. Wakoya. You see the pale turquoise 6-pointed star? Star tetrahedron? Yeah? You're connected to Elohai. You put that in your third eye, see it in your third eye. A 3-dimensional 6-pointed star. That's pale turquoise color. Whoa! And even say the word Elohai. You're connecting to light, color, sound, symbol code. This is, you know, the subtle technologies you learn from the innerchristos teachings, freedom teachings. What's up, holy ones? Don't forget the Tantriya Hura teachings, and always recommend Kathara, doing the series of Kathara teachings and Sliders teachings. And this is all from our teacher, our sister, Yasha Ashana. Ashana Dean. I love you, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're all like students of this work, and we're part of this actual guardian races. You guys are star seeds, called star seeds for a reason. You're coming from the stars. Thank you for those hearts, Holy One. You're so kind. You're not getting tired from that? You're so blessed. Look at you. So we're like, you know, soaring. We're rising stars, homie. We're the guiding light coming to earth, you and I, brother, sister. We're following law of one. You guys are right in there with the angelic beings, because you are the angelic beings here who came through the reincarnation process. Your soul is from the angelic level, and it came into an agreement, even a covenant, the Irmo covenant. Okay, when you're coming from the indigo children, you're coming from the blue flame, which is Elohai. Elohai is our main creator, you would say, connection. Out of the universal trinity, because there's a gold flame and a violet flame. Three flames. So there's three universal levels. They're called the universal trinity. We also know, though, where the ascended masters are, that's the cosmic level, the cosmos. 3 levels of that. So obviously the cosmos is greater than the universe. Universe means hologram forms, hologram physicality. Nothing's physical, nothing's solid. It's all the illusion of solid. It's meant to be an experience. Part of your consciousness knows that, is aware of that, remembers that. Down here, we don't remember jack shit. Most humans don't know their past lives, future lives, other selves. There is no time, really. It's an illusion too. So just as solidity is an illusion, well, the experience of time is an illusion. Time itself is an illusion. So time space, you know, there's nothing there. It's I mean, I wouldn't say nothing's there. There's code there, right? Like, I always recommend that you guys go on, even once in your life, use this mushroom medicine on your solid. I have to say that for the algorithm, right? The AI, recording, listening, processing. Waka, yeah! Yes, try it, even once. Once a month. Hey, why not? Twice a month. Why not once a week? I wouldn't go more than that though, because of tolerance reasons. You would have to take a huge doses, and I've learned. I've even done it one day after another, and it totally blew the freaking tolerance after the second dose. I'm like, what the F? I guess you have to naturally wait a few days. I just say a week now. So I don't actually do it that often. Honestly, probably once a month, but maybe twice this month. And I believe it helps you activate. That one actually helps you a lot more than cannabis does. I believe it's transformative, man. It's so freaking profound. That's why even if just want you guys that you learn how to get a good dose that makes you really experience something really high. I see 3 threes because it says 13. Average viewer duration is 13 minutes and 33 seconds. That's 3 threes right there. Avashita smachikewa motosua he. Yeah, I love you guys. And we got this going on. My Lyran Starseed Vato Locos, cat people. Yeah. I'm making some more art painting, some more artwork of these beings. Lyran Syrians, man. Such a beautiful race we are. That's our higher. There's a higher elder race of humans. There's a higher elder race of humans. They're called the Terahertz. That means they're more evolved than we are. They came before us. Okay? And they're giants to us. Damn! What happened to us? We're so small. Kuchiva compared to them. Mochuaka. Gods, not gods. Different evolution of being. A higher race. Or previous race. Kamasitas. Learning from your elder race. Who do you think the indigo children are? Starseeds, what do you think they are? We're the incarnated elder race. The beings from Tara. That's our original people. That's our original DNA. This is a distortion down here in Earth. This is a temporary experience. You're going to go beyond this eventually. Some are choosing the fall path, though. Unfortunately, a lot. But it's not like it's game over right now, but, you know, there's always consideration of how much time is left or not left, you know? Vachivakaya. Much respect to you guys' spiritual journey. You're blessed. You're blessed. We're blessed. We're the ones who are representing true light. Makaya. Masutas. Yeah. I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. You know, you want to. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with me, guys. I just got some weird ass energy going on. Bless you. You're so wonderful. Let's make love. We're just happy, consenting adults. How you doing? Wait, what the shit happened to? I love you guys. What's up? You my vato locos? What's up? 10-10, 10-11 now, all right? Retreat, retreat, Francisca Bus. Stefan, swing it. Yeah, we should do a retreat in Sedona, homies. That'd be cool. What's up? I have that song in my head all week. I'm sorry, Sarah. Sorry. Celine, yeah, I love the energy too. It's awesome. Machiwa. Fabian, what does eighth way of think mean? What? What? Dose? Or did you mean does? Oh, is there something wrong with my connection? Sorry, guys. Eric, Machiwa, bro. Thank you, Stefan Oswald. Fato Loco, says Helen. Yeah, you guys. Blessings to you. And blessings to the Lyran Starseeds, man, because I know some of you have actually seen these cat people. And you guys, we don't always look like this. This is just one small part of us. You know, there's so many more other lifetimes and what we call time vectors, incarnations that we're going to be going through. You're not limited to just this life. You're going to have, and from the hologram perspective, these are all happening. All your lives are all happening all at once. It's kind of like a laser disc, right? Like a movie DVD or something, laser disc. Like the entire 2-hour movie is on this disc, but it's completely on the disc all at once. You just have a machine reading part of it a little bit out of a time, feeding it to the user, right? Well, it all exists on the disc at once. So are your many other selves. They're all on the disc at once. They're all happening at once in different time vectors. Like one of your twin flames, like you're in one time vector and the other twin flames in another time vector. You're in two different time vectors. Machiwa. And according to Ashana, sometimes you can be living at the same time as your twin flame. For Earth seeds, if it's your last life, like you're going to have 12 incarnations from your soul level. Your soul projects 12 of you. So you have 12. What's 12 divided by 2 pairs? 6. So you have 6 females and 6 males. That equals 12. So you're going to live a boy, girl, boy, girl. That's 2 twin flames. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, you know. You have all these pairs. So it's an exact number, 12. 12 times you live. Even if you don't like boys, well, sometimes you are a boy. Even if you don't like girls, well, sometimes you are a girl. There shouldn't be a favorite or a least favorite. Maybe you do. Maybe your spirit wants to be more feminine. Maybe your soul wants to be more masculine. Maybe you want to be balanced, androgynous. Yeah. So, does that mean you go both ways, or or what's the name of those people who oh, ambidextrous, who have both hands? My brother's ambidextrous. That's cool. Mashiwa. I love you guys. It's a blessing to be here with you, my Starseed brothers and sisters. I love you guys. Much respect to you. And I know you guys, sometimes we all have these like rough times, right? I'm sure we all do. It's dramatic sometimes, right? Well, be strong, holy ones. We can do this. We're gonna do this, all right? Don't you worry about it. You got this. We got this. We're awakening together. Okay? Bless you for the strength and courage to make changes in your life, in your spirit, in your soul, and for the world and for the humanity, for your children, for your life, for your happiness, your joy. Yeah. Make changes, homie. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, man. We got this. We got this. We got this. We can bring healing to the world, healing to our bodies, healing to our emotions, healing to our minds, our psychology, psychological, our spirit. There's many levels of ourself, right? Yeah. So we're just exploring what creation, what Creator has put before us. We're part of that. We're part of what is God. What's up, homies? It's a universal thing. Not just an earth thing. Right? So we're just awakening to that greater identity. You're a greater being. Yeah. You're a collective, homie. You're a tribe of people. Yeah. Imagine when you put yourself all together, all these lives, you're this mighty avatar. What's up, Christ? What's up, Holy One? Bless you. What's up, guys? It's been good energy. It's been good hanging with you guys. I can feel it. Like, crank it up. Let's party. Start doing, turn off the music, put out some vegan food and some, I don't know, someone else wants meat. We make it available to everybody. The choice is yours. No judgment while you're here. And like our sister said, we're going to have some type of, some gathering, man. We got to do an annual gathering. And we will have security there because some people hate us. We're going to be safe with some security too, all right? Machiwa. Makaya. Oh, Machu. Oh, my God. Some of you have some good ideas. Some of you have some resources. So if someone wants to start planning that, hey, that'd be awesome. I would love to be part of it. Oh, yes. March. it's like a lot of people like this information, right? And it's helping our lives. We're like becoming we're enabling ourselves to be able to have union with our higher selves, to bring that higher consciousness into our now, into our awareness. Why not be like a super being, super mind, super spirit while you're here, right? We got lots to do, indigo child, holy one. Yeah, I haven't. You guys, when you guys regularly fast, like I regularly fast, like you only have one meal a day. Man, yeah, you don't get hungry. You don't feel hungry. If you wanted to, you could actually just fast a few days, but I don't need to do that. I think there's a big advantage of just eating one meal a day. I don't always stick to that because sometimes when I smoke, I get hungry for a snack, which is kind of irritates me, but whatever. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm a master either. I'm what you call transparent, and I study this and always just, you know, speak from my heart and from a space of love and no judgment, because I know what it feels like to be judged, right? We all do. So much healing needed on this world. And this innerchristos law of one teachings, you know, the guardian teachings, it's like from out of this world, man. Out of this dimension, this knowledge is being shared with us again. It's freaking unbelievable. Extraterrestrial ancient knowledge from the CDT plates. I'm gonna make a video about that as well. CDT plates. That's in Voyager's 1. Oh, I can't. Yeah. The Mahabharata was like over 200,000 years ago, I believe. Long freaking time ago. And one of the translation in English for Mahabharata is innerchristos. So it is the inner, that is the ancient way to say it is Mahabharata. So just understand that it translates to innerchristos, which we know is the God spark within. Oh yeah. Everything is God, homie. No exception. Omnipresent God. Oh yeah, if God is everywhere, right? There's different experiences of God. God is having different experiences of itself, not all of it pleasant. Right? Look how horrible it can be just on our level of and planet in history. Surely there must be other darkness out there in other alien worlds and planets and dimensions, right? I mean, we mostly talk about the ones that we have involved in our history, like the Anunnaki and reptilians, but of course that's not the only ones. I mean, even the Necromatons and stuff, but there's different races here too as well. I mean, you already hear rumors of underground bases alien bases. I mean, some people think that's all nonsense, or some people think it's got some truth to it, right? Or some people don't know what to think about it. Well, usually a starseed and indigo child is very curious because your mind is from those higher levels, so you're gravitating to those um, character traits, what it would be interested in. You gravitate to that, kind of like naturally. You're being driven by your DNA because that's what your DNA is coming in with. Shivasua. Oh my Shiva. Oh Vashitas. So sometimes that happens, sorry. It's like a kind of like having more than one stream come in, right? And you have to try to keep them separate. Like sometimes you see things like you just like, what the hell? How is this possible, right? I mean, you'll have like really bizarre things, like supernatural shit happen, unexplainable shit. I mean, how many of you have seen a ghost? How many of you have seen a UFO? I've seen a UFO, more than one. I believe I'd taken up by a UFO and brought back, and I had the memory, the feeling of being returned to my body, or being returned to the moment, the same exact moment they took me, because I saw the UFO, man, and I saw it go cloak, okay, and I was camping in the wilderness. And I know it did something to my body because I felt myself out of my body for an instant and then into my body, like I was being returned. That's the only way I can explain it. I felt myself being returned to my body, like I wasn't supposed to, or I don't know if I wasn't supposed to, because I don't feel anything bad from it. I don't have the memory of it, but I also don't feel anything negative from it at all. And that was already a few years ago. So, there is positive abductions. Abduction just means taken. It doesn't mean it was a bad, that's always a bad thing that takes you. Maybe it's a guardian taking abduction, which is a positive thing. and most likely they don't go against your free will, so it's just something that you had a contract to do. You will be made aware of that consciously, of that contract. So it's pretty serious to be a starseed, you guys. We have a big deal to awaken ourselves, become an expert in what we know inherently, and share that with other people on the planet while we're going through this, while the human race is going through this ascension process, awakening process within our literal DNA. So it's a great time to be alive. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me, man. You guys are beautiful. Yeah. You're amazing. Yes, there are portals everywhere, but no one is using them until our 5th DNA strand is fixed when they hit us with the flash. Check it out, says Freedom Educator. Thank you for sharing, Holy One. Sylvia Cole, Fabian, Machiwa Children's Books. You have a beautiful inner child. Thank you, Holy One. I'm glad somebody can see it. Nikki B feels connected more than she ever has. So much energy, so much vibrations, love and light. Good night. So glad I fell on this transmission tonight. Bless you, Christina Goodall. Thank you for your beliefs, Holy One. Helena. Wow, lots of orbs? That's cool. I love orbs. I got lots of experience with those. They're awesome. I got some good footage of them. Accidentally? I maybe it's possible if you have the DNA. Like some people go on a hike on Mount Shasta and they found themselves teleported. There's a perfect example. I love you, Celine. Bless you. Thank you, members. Yeah, the Guardians actually call him Jeshua. Just so you know. Thank you, Helena. Much respect. Yeah, it's a good time, you guys. I thank you for coming and hearing this video about Lyran cat people. Yeah. I mean, I want to make a poll, you guys. I want to ask you all, how many of you have seen a cat being? It could just be in dream state, okay? Or it could be on medicine, you know, it's not the same as dream state, it's a different level. Or it was actually in person. Wow. Yeah. Like I know Ashana, she was being abducted by the Guardians since she was like 7 or 4, maybe. No, because I know she was abducted by the gray aliens first, and she had some MyLab abductions as well. So she's got experience in that area. A lion, huh, Celine? That's cool. My cat is Lyran people for sure. Noelle says, yeah. I love cats, man. I used to have 2 black kitties. I felt so bad because when I became homeless, I had to give them to someone. And I knew this girl that was part of my drum circle. I asked her, and she loved to take them. So that was a blessing. The last time I saw them, they were really fat, so I know she was feeding them. Well, when they lived with me, they had a huge backyard, and they can go anywhere. When I gave them to her, she lived in a small apartment, so the cats didn't do jack shit because they used to be hunters and stuff. Both of them would be catching birds, and they were good hunters, and they had a lot of freedom. I felt bad because there's a few times they brought their prey into the bathtub, and then so they could torment the poor creature. I'm like, what the F, man? There was a couple times, usually I don't mess with nature like that, but there was a couple times I intervened because the little birdie was crying for its life, so I saved that. Anyways. Yeah, man. You know, because you know there's something distorted with the planetary grid, which negatively affects DNA on all animals, not just humans. I mean, everything. All living things are affected because of the distortion that was done to planet Earth by these malevolent aliens, what the Guardians call fallen angels. Kamachivas. Shivas. So, fallen angels are like basically vampires. Thank you for the Heart's Holy One. But yeah, it was a great live, you guys. I enjoyed spending my time with you. And I hope I'll see you guys on the flip flop. Remember, I'm here on my lives every Tuesday and Saturday, and I try to start at 6 when I can, as best as I can. So, but that's the general time, Pacific Standard Time. I love you. Bless you guys. Have lots of starseed sex. Yeah. Apparently, sacred sex is powerful for starseeds, man. Yeah. Let's have powerful sacred sex. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We're just being silly. We're just being silly. We'll be talking about other cool stuff next time. So come on Saturday. You see that it's never boring here. And plus, it's not just about me. Look at the chat. We have a community of indigos here, man. And Starseed homies. Starseed mamacitas in the house. A lot of divine feminine and divine masculine. I love you guys. Go have astral sex. I mean, go out of your body tonight. Go have fun tonight. What's up? I don't want astral, man. I want the real deal, okay? Not astral. Come on. Well, you haven't had real astral sex, have you? What? I ain't no perv, man. What's up? I ain't perv. What's up? What? You're just like, is that cheating? Cheating? I'm single. What? Aren't you? What? No. What? Yeah, it's cheating, man. You're getting off on some other female, male, whatever. Male on male. I don't know. Shit. You know, everything's pretty weird nowadays. You don't know what's even a boy or a girl. Originally, were you born a girl? I hate to ask, I'm not trying to be rude, but nowadays I have to ask, are you really born a girl? And you're still a girl and kept being a girl. Shit. Were you born a girl and are you still always, have you remained a girl since then? Otherwise, it's just gross. I do want to know if you've ever been a male. I have, it's my, you don't have my free will unless you tell me you were actually a girl. Shit, I am a girl. What? I'm sorry. Loving to all guys and girls. I love both of you. Machu. And I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you're gonna have 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I I don't need that much. I need about 5 or 6. I'm good. Sometimes only 4 is good, you know. One day I want to get down to 2 or 3 hours sleep, or sometimes not sleep, you know. It's evolution, honey. Eventually you won't be needing to sleep or eat. Wow. So if you don't have to sleep or eat, you don't have to poop. You don't have to eat or poop. You don't have to fart. You know, none of that disgusting stuff. Ooh. Yeah. It's cool. You have incentive to ascend. You want to go to a better body where you're immortal. Damn. Well, most races are immortal in this density 2. Apparently not all. But the higher the DNA, the higher that everyone's immortal, you know. You don't die like normal death anymore. But when you're not destroyed, when you die, you understand, if something happens to the body, the indestructible part of you, the eternal part self of you, the soul level, the soul fragment, that's what you are really down here, is, you know, it was an experience by God. You are an experience of God. God has experienced part of itself through you. Unique experience of God. Whether that's a male, a female, an androgynous, or asexual being. I love you. Whatever you are. Unconditional. As long as you're nice, we can be friends. Peace and love, you guys. Send it out into the world. Don't send preaching and damning and hating. And like this lady, she's being nice, but she's wants us to be listen to Jeshua, Jesus. Jesus was teaching us ascension like this. I love you. Namaste, vato locos. Yeah. Christ star. I am Christ star. I am Christ star. I am Christ star. Shaddai Urea Kuntum. Shaddai Urea Kuntum. Shaddai Urea Kuntum. See, you speak Lyran. Anuhazi, what's up, vatos? Peace. Yeah.